Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday afternoon, June 27th, 2025. On a little bit later than I had hoped, even though I'm actually early, as weird as that may sound. Hello, KitKat. Hello, Evil Ash. Hello, chats. Hello, lurkers. So as the title states, planning on playing some Death Stranding 2. Again, continuing main story, taking a break for dinner, and then hopping on later for TBD. Continue. I stopped playing this last night, well, this morning around my time, around 2:30 a.m. Eastern time, so we left. We're back, though. We're back.
Hey!
Objective: find the mysterious man. And I didn't proceed any further than this last night. I stopped there. So.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Oh. Hiya! Seems like we don't have to worry about fall damage either. Or I guess in this case, landing damage. General Hospital, or Hospital General. Hey, Landry, happy Friday. How's it going, sir? Oh, right on. Sounds like a good time to me. Not much here. Same old, continuing Death Stranding 2 first playthrough. Break for dinner. Hop on later with TBD, but 2 streams. Usual Friday night stream. Was not as productive today as I was yesterday on my other day off, but no complaints. I tried to get a lot of stuff done yesterday, Thursday. Well, it's not gonna work, is it? It's me right above. Oh yeah, spotted. Holy shit!
Grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use.
It's true. About to die, actually. Right there, like suicide bombers, dudes. I had forgotten. I don't think we have, because I left all my stuff behind. I gotta remember how to play again, even though it's been a few hours, as is tradition. As is tradition. Wait. Warrior grenade launcher. Kimmy, hello, good afternoon. Oh shit, am I supposed to go this way? Too late, I'm dropping. Where are we dropping, boys? What is happening in game? I assume. IRL, I couldn't tell you. In game, we've entered the land of the dead again, supposedly. That's where I left off last night. I stopped playing around 2:30 a.m. my time this morning, 2:30 a.m. Eastern. So basically, we're not in Australia anymore. We're in a pure stealth / combat section. As for how all these scenes connect and everything, that is still to be determined as we play through the game. All very, very reminiscent of the first game in Madge Mikkelsen's Madge Mikkelsen. Find the mysterious man and engage in combat again, surely. Gonna blow. The reason I will sometimes randomly punch, that's also the button used to reload. Even though it tells you on the screen, but I'm usually like not that locked in. Oh shit. Where's me grenade launcher? I'm sure it won't speed anything up, but flip this sucker out.
something else.
Imagine missing.
Above us, something's coming. Watch out!
Hell am I looking at? Cold, eh? Am I not supposed to be here? I feel like no. It's like how slow I'm moving. But I'm not really sure at the same time. Dollman said nothing to me. I feel like we're freezing up like the T-1000. I mean... Oh. I see. I guess we are going this way.
Corta!
Shoddy. Mamma mia. I was gonna... Oh god, I was gonna run, but again, I can't run in this situation.
Ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Not worth. Ice pillars. Ice pillars. Blow them to smithereens. I'm freezing up. Drag out.
This should do it.
Oh shit! I just dove right into that. What the hell? Knee strike? Wait, what was that? Body slam? How did that happen? I want to try that. Tarnation. Oh, why'd you get up there, Sam? I didn't want you up there. Oh, about to die. Sam, please. Sam, please. Oh.
Find him! Hunt them down. Turn out his coat.
Keep forgetting we do the big jumps. Spotted. Ah, you're far, far away. If I jump off this, I feel like I shouldn't take damage. However, oh, not even jumping, I'm just free falling. Ice ice baby. Oh, I can't climb up that. Huh. Got a little pickle on our hands. Climb that though. Body slam, knee strike. Are you stuck, sir? Allow me.
You've got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to try to drop, even though Sam right there said, whoa, we're at the edge. Church below. Where the hell am I looking? The hell am I looking at? Holy shit! Direct hit. My poor body. Oh, I lost a round. I think we said, where's my rounds? I thought there still said one. I can't count. Classic.
I have something else.
Oh, body slam is from the top rope. Damn, I wanted to see that too. Edge. Not so easy to hit, especially when he's getting peppered. I consider that more of a splash than a body slam. But I guess I see what they're going for.
His face?
No, I don't.
I always think there's going to be like a QT, but I'm pretty sure there's like never QTs in these games.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
I'll be too much damage again. Brute force.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
Open space. What open space we talking? Obviously, my chariot. I'll take this naturally. Time for more cinema.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Story so far. Lunchtime. Which I happen to have right before stream. Not crypto bios, though. Leftover pizza. Raise that stamina, even though we drive everywhere anyways. You just never know. Where's the monster energy? It's not here. Oh, didn't realize I could eat the apple. Let's go. Been here for a while. What's Doll Man doing? You want a piece? Mr. Doll Man?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Doll Man with the cliff notes. All we needed. GG.
It's okay. It's all right.
Back to bed. Wash face. Swifty, it's true. Awake. Oh yeah, I'm usually always awake by this time. Work or no work. Streaming is another story though. Being live streaming. Rare.
Hi, Sam.
Oh, stuck on the 30th. Oh, nice. Right on. Hot water time, not cold. Oh, Guess I don't want to sleep. I'm not forced. Go to surface. The way the camera was oriented. Hello, Bala. Plug it in, lug it in.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was
The FHX, hello.
trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
How do we do that? By eating the bad apple and going, this is delicious. Yum. Rotten fruit.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory.
But are there roads?
Once
Probably.
again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Take on. Do not submerge. Deliver the cryptobio variants. Let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Bing bong. Destination. Wait a tick. Oh, I should I didn't realize I had this optional crap. Gotta send this to pass this off to another porter. Not that I have to, but I choose to. To avoid confusion down the road for me. Trust. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Putting trust in other porters. Teamwork.
My name's Sam.
Wait, why couldn't I entrust deliver to the pizza chef? Either way, there's the main destination, main order. Make my own trailway. Full speed ahead, Captain. I actually have a strong feeling, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get this bad boy up into the mountains. Here we go. Look, a jump ramp. Calling me. To the right.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Zip line, eh?
This one's for you.
Hey!
Hey, you.
Drifter.
Gotcha. Thanks for the help.
Love me a charger.
Thank you, kindly.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
From rain to snow. Potential gatequake detected. Disconnected from the network. Oh, snap. My momentum, I lost it all. I was trying to see, should I go left or should I say right? I think left was the key, but I need some skiffs on this sucker. They see us rolling. Probably should have looked at the main map to see what where the smooth way down is. Gatequake is struck in this area. Orange Coast. The OC. Oh boy. Kind of feel like I should have picked that up considering I'm already just like here. Imagine me still not having the sticky thing to just have it get picked up automatically. I gotta get out of my vehicle and do it manually. Manual labor. One thing I'm pleasantly surprised with is the fact that it seems like the vehicles do just deadlock in place and don't seem to have any rolling physics when they're not moving. Again, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to run out of battery before I make it. Considering how much power we need to get through the snow. This sucker. And we're off the network, so I can't even hope to find a charger. I keep forgetting, like I said, to figure out how to get the... I'm pretty sure there's a way to do emergency batteries, but that may just be for my flashlight, which I never use. Oh, it's farther away than I thought. Wait, how far away is that? I thought it was like right on top of us. Snow. Even though it's a video game and everything, the walking in the deep snow feels realistic. I don't know how that makes sense, but it just does. Between the animations and just the way the character is not running. Hey, what can we pick up there? Feels good. Call on me, Jeremy. This could only end well, surely. This is not going to be a pure disaster in the making. My headlights off? I think so. I asked to save battery and conserve as much battery as possible.
Almost there.
Chronobiologist. We made it. Some battery to spare.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Deliver and report.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Not a single scratch. A fitting testament to your skill. How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? That's some efficient portering.
It was nothing.
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you. All right. Use your Cupid to connect my shelter.
Use your Q-tips. New music. Make me lose control.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Carrier handling boost.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Backpack data. Crypto buyout. An accessory fashion look like a crypto buyout. Wearing this will make crypto buyouts less wary of Sam. Knowing the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches. I never knew they did flee, to be
This
honest.
accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents.
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something.
The
It was
Yeti.
bad enough that they gave up doing
Sasquatch.
delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
What's so special about chronobiotes?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body.
Chrono trigger.
Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly.
So grabbing the hourglass and repo. Got it.
Ages everything.
Noted.
And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least that's what I've come to believe.
Chronobiotes are related to extinction entities?
So I've heard a little bit about Hartman's research via the hydrologist. You know, the mass extinctions of trilobites, ammonites, and the dinosaurs. Well, apparently, all these ancient events were set in motion by extinction entities. I'm told there was a human extinction entity as well. And that EEs had umbilical cords linking them to the beach, which could be why their fossilized remains were somehow unaffected by the passage of time. The parasitic chiral microbes that latch onto chronobiotes also originally came from the beach. So, you could even think of them as another form of umbilical tether linking their hosts to the other side. It's a pattern that shows we can't discount the possibility that a new EE might yet be born. And the reason why I believe further study of these microbes could help prevent another extinction event. Now that I have a chiral network connection, this sort of research should finally be possible.
I'd best be on my way.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
To the bridge. It's very nice that you can, like, you don't have to wait for the whole landing to happen. You can just skip, and as you can see, it'll just load you on board. Not that it takes that long either way, but nice little details like that. Keep things moving, if you wish.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
From who?
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Nilvana was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
I think someone's lying. Someone's in denial. For once, we're actually going to sleep clean. No mess on the face.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Oh, I was wondering where the camera was. I thought it would be on the other side. I didn't notice it before. Beneath Dollman there. Where did the not Polaroid go? Lucy?
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Didn't sound very reassuring.
I'm Sam.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The metagenomesis main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter.
Emu?
You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now,
Don't worry, stealth is my middle
seems
name.
to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Suborders, standard orders, main orders. Sure, we'll attach that little accessory. Why can't I mark? Why you no mark? Ooh, a ramp. Ooh, a ramp.
Weapons restrictions.
Anybody out there?
Getting her all she's got.
Let's go! Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Well, landing should be fine, but there's really nowhere to go. I thought we're gonna go really, really far. I'm guessing if I had the bike, probably would have went a lot farther.
Hey! What? No! Oh, no!
It's like my Grand Theft Auto simulator.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Disconnected from the network, son of a... Crap, I just realized I didn't charge my battery. How dare I? It's my bad. We got too distracted by the ramp, and now we're off the network, so I might be in trouble. I was thinking about it too when I left. I'm like, wait a second, the battery is not fully charged. But, and then like, ooh, shiny ramp. Use the shiny ramp. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Oh, network coverage down here though. I didn't bring more things to fabricate though. I don't think I did. Is that the origami killer? Oh my god, it's the origami killer from Heavy Rain. Gonna move on and pretend we didn't see that.
Stretching the legs.
What do we got over there? Is that a little chargy station?
Anybody out there?
This one's for you.
Moving on. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage.
This is the spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
How dare you? Dude, saying, I know the game said to be quiet. It said last scene, so that's probably not even here then. We're gonna find out. Uno, dos, tres. If you were an emu, where would you be? Oh, snap. A battery. Oh, right there. Do I just shoot it? I know, it sounds inhumane, but supposedly I think just gets stunned. Well, I don't actually have any other guns right now. Weird. I guess I never did recover them. Stunned. Not killed. Not lethal.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Titanfall resistant emu. Right there. Right there. 2,000 meters away. Rocky Road. Anybody want ice cream? I like the way I set a course in which I don't set a course. I just figure it out as we go, unless I have to figure it out. Like right now. Let's see. Where is the destination? We are there. Is that destination? Negative. Really zoom out, can't you? A big mountain.
I'm Sam.
What's going on here? Raj. Well, I guess it's right at the pizza. Here comes the pizza. Let's just make a little stop right here. I'm here. 19%. Oof. Had this for a while though.
Welcome, and thank you for coming. I'll reveal the orders now. I did not expect you to bring me this, but I'm glad you found it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Level 100. Transporter.
Thanks. And be careful out there.
What the?
Sam, the Masanga you just delivered to the pizza chef appears to have triggered something. Shall we go inside?
First, trust this cargo.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Look, Sam. There's a door over there.
Oh shit! There's a big trap, big jabate.
Ghost mechs.
I actually thought it was just all for show. There's gonna be like no problem. I got lied to. I got jabated. I guess I didn't get lied to. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. I also can't see much. I don't think this is working, by the way, but here we are. Times are tough. Times are tough. Hey, what's that on the ground? A ghost blade. Yoink. Equipping. That's better.
Whoa, that was a close call. But why would there be ghost mechs inside the pizza chef's facility?
Good question. Here comes the pizza.
No one will ever stop me from making my pizzas. Those who dare disrespect pizza do not deserve to live.
Goddamn.
You must be Sam. There's something I would like to give you. I'll need a moment. Please wait at the delivery terminal upstairs.
Maybe this is why I couldn't entrust this mission to another porter, because of this cutscene.
Sam.
I think we stopped. Very random, very cool. But expect no less.
So what was that? Martial arts?
A form of karate I invented while honing my craft.
Karate, huh?
Pizza dough acrobatic karate, to be correct. Let me ask you, Sam. What, in your personal opinion, is the single most important factor in serving good pizza to one's customers?
Oh no. How you cook it? Season it, maybe?
It is the delivery man. Without him, the pizza delivery tradition would not exist. By the way, sorry about before.
You're the guy who makes the pies here, right? Which means that you're the real pizza chef.
Indeed.
So what exactly happened here?
I just got so caught up rebuilding the roads, I didn't notice those fiends breaking in. After they imprisoned me, they used an imposter to run my business as normal. Except, my pizza deliveries were just a cover to smuggle weapons. A scheme in which I was their unwilling accomplice. But I had faith that someone would eventually put a stop to it all. Thank you again for saving
So
me.
you're the pizza chef, trophy earned.
You know, there are very few
Rubber pizza.
who could hold their own against me as well as you did. I'm going to increase your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Read this. It will help you to learn one of my secret techniques. The Great Spinning Pizza Strike. With it, you can use rubber pizza dough to silently subdue enemies a short distance away. Refine your execution through VR training.
Gonna use pizza dough acrobatic karate.
You already possess the necessary foundation. The enemy's stats, where they are strong and weak. You see these things. For instance, you can quickly restrain an opponent with rope, can you not? Well, Sam, the essence of pizza dough acrobatic karate is concentration. While observing your foe, you must channel your strength in preparation for a single strike. VR training will help you learn. But someone with your potential should have no trouble at all.
A rubber pizza.
Pizza chefs hone their craft with rubber dough just like this. But I find it functions just as well as a weapon. Try tossing it at an enemy. If you manage to strike them in the head, the force of the spinning dough will incapacitate them for a time. They will suffer no permanent harm, of course. And you will have a chance to remain undetected.
Bye then.
I intend to rebuild this pizzeria of mine for the new world and the people who will need to be fed. Help me to achieve this goal and to ensure that no more weapons are delivered in my name. Come back soon.
Order completed. Well done. Very impressive work, Sam.
Anyways, back to the mission at hand.
Yeah, sure thing.
Better shape up. BT time, eh? You down with the BTs? Hey, you know me. Sorry, moving so slow here. Boost it. Tuck and roll. What about this cliffside here, at least the way I'm going? Or attempting to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not, not gonna happen, Gavin. Not this way. Uh-oh. She might have four-wheel drive, but there are some exceptions. Now arriving.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility ground.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Thanks so much. You took excellent care of this cargo. Just had to surprise me with this of all things. Thank you. I really missed it.
Total likes.
My research is going well,
Quite
and
too.
I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
EX capture grenade.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
And if it's not, I think I have a choice. Place in grenade pouch.
All hooked up at last.
And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to it.
It's true. We're legend.
Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs.
Ooh.
Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few
A
for
BT
immediate
battle.
use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
Do you have a 21-minute syndrome?
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
I can summon BTs and make them fight for me?
Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal.
Milky.
I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured.
Interesting.
When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge
Pokemon battles, huh?
tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
What's the deal with these parasitic chiral microbes?
Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research.
I'd best get a move on. I just...
have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
So I wonder what the difference between a suborder and a standard order is. They're both not part of the main quest. Does like one maybe actually give like a cutscene where the other one just doesn't? Either way, main order. For now. Rubber pizza. Test on, get a move on. We do need a charge, though, don't we? Charge stations.
Hey there!
Come back soon, Sam.
Pardon me. Zooming.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I'm Sam! Anybody out there?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my lord, this is fine. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm going to go zoom, zoom.
I'm Sam!
Leaving chiral network.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay.
Easy, easy. Battery life, though. Battery life. Oh, is that it in the distance there? I do believe. I do believe. I don't know about this. I don't know about this one.
My name's Sam.
Danger, danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Big BT time, hence the grenade. Last time. Indeed. EX capture grenade equipped. Where's your mouth, though? Oh, my lord, there's a couple of them. Oh. Oh, it's gotta be weakened. Okay. I see, I see. Thing is, yeah, I'm not really prepared here. Go figure. What a shocker, right? I know. I know, I know. I really got nothing. Oh, it's a big problem. Wow, there's a lot of them. Holy moly.
Hey, hey!
I saw a weapon down below. But
Come on!
we're going under, Captain. I mean, I could try the boomerang, I guess. An assault rifle. My God. My God. Out of ammo. Breakable cargo. Oh, my cargo.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
So I don't come prepared or upgrade any of my weapons. Noted. Oh, hello there. Offload. I don't like this. Let me just grab this crap that I don't actually need. It's part of the optional shit. Just make life even harder and crazier. Where's the grenades?
Into a BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
I don't see its mouth open. I don't think that worked. I don't think so, Tim. What the hell?
You just dropped some
No, no. You don't say. Amidst the chaos. Trying to do something. Trying to get out of here. Trying, baby. Huh. I thought we picked up something else. Maybe I did and I dropped it. Not surprised me. You gonna pick that up, buddy? No. No. Yes. What is happening? I'm trying to get into the menus, but the game won't let me. I'm not sure why that is sometimes, but so much shit happening. Shit flying everywhere. I'd love to make these grenades work, but I don't quite understand. I know it said mouth. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Are you okay, Sam?
Yeah, did we just die after all that? I think so. Holy shit, we did. Wow, okay, yep. That was a big waste of time. Holy crap. I just did what I was doing, I guess. Shooting. All that time wasted. Holy shit. Big waste of time. I don't even know where we're at now. What the hell? Where'd my car go? Where's anything?
God damn it.
I don't understand the grenades. Like, was it me or really weird? Yep. Assume we lost. Who the hell knows? Shocked there's no way to scroll this menu down quicker. You have as much shit as I do, or others probably do. Could be a quicker way.
Stretching my legs.
Rusted to sin. Oh wait, I just realized the giant crater is from us, from the void out, I guess. Wild. Yeah, I don't understand those grenades still. The other grenades are not that precise, so I don't really understand if those ones are, or what the hell. A little disappointing, because the reason I lost is because I couldn't really figure out the grenade shit. I also didn't see a mouth, so I just questioned the whole thing. Tutorial unclear.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours. It looks all right, yeah. Nice work getting it here. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you-know-what.
lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you?
Lakeside Fort Knott was destroyed by a void out?
It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. A giant BT showed up, made contact with the resident, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor.
How's the old equipment been improved exactly?
The grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets it fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use the catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it.
Guys in red?
Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too.
I'm out of
here. Just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
On the road again. Wait a second. Where's the Magellan? There. What's going on? That was weird.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, man.
Honey, I'm home. How many apples do we got on this ship?
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Aye, aye. Apple time. If I may. Sound effects. He shoots. Floor apple. Three chiral T, easy. So we can skip. Neat. Move along, please. Take photo. Bridge, armory, corridor, tomorrow's room, hangar deck, black screen. Uh-oh. But so what's happening here? Give photo, retake, keep photo.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
Skipping. Don't want to skip too much. I'll end up skipping like something important. That'd be my luck.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in
That blinking
locating
light.
fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed. Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
About that. Whoops. I want to do that. Better load up. Boop, boop, boop. What the hell? What in tarnation? There we go.
I'm counting on you.
Main order. Order up. Hello, ramp. Here we come again.
I'm Sam! Hey!
Hello. Just not if you can hear me. What's going on here? All these intersections, highways and byways. I see that symbol, a Higgs symbol. Here we come, everybody. And down the hatches. Stealth. He has none. Could be, looks like 1,000 enemies in here. Oh, cutscene. Cinema.
Feeling about this.
Snowing.
Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Hang on as we speak.
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured it.
Whoops, no, I don't want to do that. Back up. There we go. Ah, there we go.
There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
What in the, what's going on my body? Me body.
Build ghost mechs in this facility.
Ghost mechs, eh? I'm trying it, but doesn't it work too well now, does it? Hey-yo! What in the hell am I looking at? Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Oh, that doesn't work, eh? Is it immune to everything, or is it just me? Be hitting the wrong button. Elastic. And can, man, dude, no chill.
Let's move.
A body. Where'd you come from?
One more fabricator to go.
Uh-oh, big drop. Oh, I saw a grenade launcher down here somewhere. Here's this. You guys looking at?
Is that all you got?
A biggin.
Come on! Hi!
Boba Fett. boy went downstairs again. Where are you going? Let's see if we can destroy you.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
Yes, we have to. There it is. And there it is.
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Big gun. Now, where did I park? Where did I park? Oh, your boots break. Whoops. So many things destroyed. So I guess I can't take the big machine gun, can we? Hey, Goth, how's it going? Let's see. Guess not. Approaching cargo weight limit. Oh. I have no boots at this time. Rip.
No!
A gate quake has struck in this area. Causeway K.
I'm Sam! My name's Sam, too.
What's been happening? Still a lot more questions than answers. We're reconnecting Australia is the bottom line. We're in Australia. We're connecting the continent of Australia on the chiral network. Baby Lou is supposedly dead. We saw Baby Lou die, but I don't know about that still. That was very early on. And that's and all kinds of other stuff right now. Right, Baker's character Higgs is alive somehow in the first game, and we don't really know much else yet. It's like many hours in. Details unclear. Boots. Apple bottom jeans. Sneaking boots. Put on footwear. There we go. Back to home base. Can't go to private room, huh? Oh, am I supposed to do something from here, or? Oh yeah, still very important to. There we go. Jump in the gun.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. The damage is substantial, but Tarman says he should be able to get what he needs. Everything's going to be fine.
Beautiful. B for beautiful.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Apparently playing Grand Theft Auto or Demolition Derby in there did not pay off, clearly. Against those mechs. Mech hybrid thingies.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait,
I have no clue what that flickering is. I think that's a bug. Happened before too. There was an update for this game before. I wonder if something broke.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Fragile the girlfriend? I don't think so. I mean, the trailers made it seem that way, but at this point, I don't really know. I feel like no. I was about to ask, yeah, how much do you know of the first game? If you've played, watched others, watched a summary video or videos? Because even if so, you could probably tell me stuff that I don't know. I don't even know how to explain the whole like story in depth, but. I'm along here for all the cinema. Wait a second. So, what are we doing right now? Private room? Indeed. Sleep till evening. Is that me, IRL? Back to bed.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
No apples at this time. Did you? All the cutscenes, which is probably how I should probably played this game, but at the same time, I feel like I would miss some context of, like, you know, seeing in the sights, soaking in the sights of the atmosphere in the surrounding areas, but that's right, we can skip. Move along, please. It's so long, true. This one, I feel like so far the scenes have been not nearly as long. Like, I'm sure there will be, but there's been plenty of scenes, but I feel like they've been paced out better and edited, trimmed a little bit. They don't take 84 years. Not that that bothered me per se, but I'm sure a lot of people it did. A little longer than usual to load. New mission.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, guys.
Good morning to you. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Please take care.
My loadout.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations.
Timed.
For one,
Don't tip the
cargo
pizza.
container will start leaking toxic gas if
Ah,
it's
we
damaged.
got this.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains.
Old Bessie Lou here's got it. Loaded on
Make sure
board.
You're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels a continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Hazardous. Let's go.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Okay. We're out of here.
Thank you.
I know it did say I should probably grab some spray or something. Use spray on it. Whip it real good. It's a beautiful morning.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Sausage. The most fragile sus trying to pass the buck. Make us think. It's a miss. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Left or right? I'm gonna say left. A ladder. Ceramic. How about this way, actually? Mind the poison gas. Uh-oh. Engage! Four-wheel
We're in a whiteout.
We're gonna drive right off the edge, aren't we? Wait for it. Oh. Nope, the meters are dropping. Because I have a feeling we are about to be dropping too. Oh dear. Oh dear. Also, battery looking a little low. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Surely, we'll just redo it all. Oh god, a poison gas! It's over. No, that one really bad. Quick, holy! Oh my god, I didn't know like everything would go flying out. To be completely honest, almost ruined. I didn't even know that was possible until right now. Can't even get up. Learning a lot as far as. Sam, please. Sam, please. So we have to get back up there. All the shit's up there. What in tarnation?
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Peanut gallery. Oh, what is happening? Get in the vehicle. Oh, this is bad news bears all over. Here we go again. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get your motor rolling.
Get out there!
Smart drugs. Medical supplies. You can see again. Beautiful. You're scoping a mountain cliff as we speak. First time doing one. Good luck. I've never been to a lighthouse IRL. Yeah, as a kid, I always wanted to see one. Learning terrain. Nice. Snow ASMR. Close my eyes and hear the snow crunching. The Adventurer.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.
You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. There don't appear to be any major issues with the cargo. My father will be relieved.
We had a slight mishap, but no problems.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Thanks again for the delivery.
You're welcome.
You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make the decision by myself. And
How old are you, son?
right now, there's no telling when
How
my
old are you?
father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
What's the job pay?
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Rescue the adventurer from the snowy mountains. Well, this sucks since we are not connected to the network, and this means... I don't have a battery nearby, do I? Yeah, I'm afraid of 727 meters away. I mean, it's a long way to go on foot too. Sucks all around. Sucks to be me, I guess. We're not on the network. I can't fabricate anything, I don't believe. When in Rome. We got here towers. Space of Final Frontier. Back into the snow. Ain't no business like snow business.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Almost there.
$39 meters. So you drive right over the map. LC Moore, we made it.
Okay.
Minimal battery left.
My name's Sam.
Where's this guy at? Oh, we're actually rolling down. Oh, did I see something over there? Did you see it?
What do we have here, Sam? What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him.
Throw him with the cargo.
No, he looks familiar somehow.
Stuff him in.
Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
My cargo. I don't want to offload. I want to put it in the truck. What? Why do we only have the option to offload? What is this? What is this? There he is. Huh. Carried on back. I only have the option to offload. Weird. So, okay, offload. Now I gotta put this other stuff in the truck then, I guess. Got it. Understood the assignment. So we're still in danger here.
Are you sure we should be traveling without the adventurer?
Uno más. Un momento, por favor. Carried on back. Select the stuff from my back. Maybe come back. There we go, like so. Yeah, there's no way the truck's making it back in its current state, unfortunately. Do we have like... need a ramp to just fly off, and all will be right in the world. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We go the complete wrong way. If we only had a chiral network. Doo 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 doo.
Hey! Somebody lend me a hand! Anybody out there? Hello?
Battery critically low. Pick up off-roader. I see that. I got bad news all around. Line in Spaceball is just one more dune to go. We have to get some downhill momentum. Surely all will be right in the world. Oh, baby, that battery life. About to run out. Using up more power going uphill. It's like real life. Oh. 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 Hands up. Roller coaster time. A little bonus boost for some reason. We made it. Almost like it was scripted. Liver and report. Thought he pulled a gun on me at first.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
Your father was almost a popsicle? I'll see myself out.
A true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Always get your parents' permission, son. Connecting you to the high-speed internet. The information superhighway. Get all the porn you want today. Have fun, but not too much. New strand established. Climbing power gloves, level 1.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes.
Not the Nintendo Power Glove, anything but that.
But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Your father goes on adventures.
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
How do these climbing power gloves work?
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
I'd best get a move on.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
You're welcome, son.
Much
Oh, hi,
appreciated,
Fragile.
Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs.
My frozen nips.
Another thing. We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
We've seen better days. I never really know which way, because I never use motion controls unless I'm really, really forced in the game. Technically, you can turn them off here. Which way I should be rocking the controller. And it just says, gently. Gently now. Alright, that's enough rocking. Back on board, baby on board. Down will come baby, cradle and all.
Yeah, sure thing. Thank you. Kindly.
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna. Trophy earned. Oh, hey, tomorrow. Getting better with the apples, I see. They look immaculate. Sam, anything to say? How rude. Dopers. Movie time. Cinema time.
Sorry.
Boogity boogity boogity. Using Dollman as a periscope. Are you sleep typing, Hartman? Sleep hacker man.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body.
For the alert, Kimmy.
Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Episode 9, Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
They got a main order at the Adventurer's terminal. Send the chiral network. Blah blah blah. The Adventurer's out here, so this seems like a good spot for me to call it quits. About to turn 7:30 p.m. and a few things need to happen. I need to go to the bathroom, go have dinner, come back on and stream more. Game more by choice, not by habit, not by force. First things first, save game. A little over 3 hours gone just like that. Turn to title screen. To be continued. I probably will not play this more tonight. Possibly if I get on early tomorrow, Saturday, which is a high possibility. Put some more time in. We'll see. I feel like things are picking up now. Taking a few good hours, but... Thank you all for coming on by. In the meantime, thank you for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, hosts, raids, tipsters, bits, follows, views, and lurks. Like I said, 7:30 p.m. now. Maybe I'll be on around 9:30, 10, maybe a little later since I did hop on for a few hours. In the meantime, I see Kimmy is lurking in the chat, aka Asian Sensation 16 on Twitch. She just went live, so I usually don't get the chance to raid her because usually I'm signing on when she is signing off. So let's go raid Miss Asian Sensation, Kimmy. Before I say goodbye for now, I'm going to end the stream. And then, like I said, come back in a few hours. There we go. I had to type the username right. Asian Sensation 16, aka Kimmy. The raid is ready. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. Thanks for the love and support. If I don't see you guys again, have a great Friday, rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. But I do hope to be on later. I'm not sure with what yet, but most likely online gaming, PvP, PvE, community gaming. The usual fare. I have nothing new at this time lined up, so. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again soon. But if not, have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Night-night. Adios. Catch y'all later. Later.